Let's get the drive on and make a movie. Don't be shy, stop acting bougie. There's a script, you can pick whatever role. But what we do, nobody has to know. Lights, camera, action, now it's time for action. Turn your phone on, we don't need no distractions. Turn that ass around, hit it from the back. Close the curtains, girl, they not gon' catch us back. I'ma move my piece around like it's a game of chess. I've been released some stress, shorty, you gon' make a mess. Put you on your back and I'ma make it stretch. I promise I'ma do you better. Back here on Cash Spotlight, and my guest is
Kvy Moe.
Okay. So what's good, my G?
It's here cooling. Thank you for having me, bro.
Definitely did your thing in culture night. Just wanted to start off by saying that.
Appreciate you.
All right, feel me? Your 3 songs is really hitting the crowd.
Thank you.
All right, so I wanted to go in first about your name because I know the dude had a little error with your name and everything else. I just want you to explain that V in the aspect of how you put it in.
So my name is spelled Kvy Moe, but it's actually pronounced Kvy Moe.
Okay.
And the V is just there for stylization. It's just there, like, throw a little flair on my name or whatever, make me stand out from the rest. I realize there's a lot of people that's named K, so why not just change mine to Kvy?
Alright. So you understand the V is just silent. It's just not even there. Alright, you feel me? Just pronounce the name without actually pronouncing the V.
It's style. It's
for
for
style?
style. Yeah, it's just for style.
Okay.
It's an upside down A, basically. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, remember when A$AP Rocky had the ASVP on his name?
Yeah.
Right, it's kind of like that type
just
of
a little, jazzed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Understood, you feel me? I guess when people are trying to actually pronounce it, that's when they probably get that error.
Yeah. That's all it is, but it's Kvy Moe.
Okay. So let's go on to the singles, bro. I know you did 3 songs, right? For me, let's start off with song number 1. What was that title?
Song number 1 is Roll With Me. That's the first song that I've ever done.
Okay, and what was that about?
Roll With Me is basically, you run into somebody that you got a little thing for or whatever, and you trying to get them to, come back and just kick it with you.
Okay. So something for the ladies.
Yeah, it's a ladies tune.
Okay,
That old school R&B type of feel. You know what I mean?
That's dope. And song number 2?
Song number 2 is Chose Her. Again, it's another ladies song.
Okay.
Yeah, that one is more so about, letting the people know why that's your shorty, like why you chose her.
Okay, why she the one basically.
Right. And at the same time you letting her know, like, yo, this is why I chose you, like.
Okay, well, I made you the one.
Right.
Okay. And song number 3?
Song number 3 is 3.
3? I like the number 3.
Yeah, the number 3.
Okay, and you rated that number 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
So number 3 was 3. And 3 is basically about a threesome.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
It's about a shorty that been trying to kick it with you, and she like, yo, I got something for you. I got a friend. You feel me? So pull up.
Shit, I was about to say, I thought it was basically the one was with the threesome. I'm about to say, cause usually the one don't be with the threesome, son. You feel me? It be like, the side piece or something, somebody you met that's fresh. But usually the one that, that's wifey.
Nah, it's not a tune about wifey. It's just a tune about, like, joint that, sometimes ladies like to shoot their shot or whatever.
Okay.
So,
And she presented that with that.
Yeah.
That's dope. Shit, I wish I come across that a little bit more. So you gotta tell me what you hanging out at. You feel me? So I can catch those type of vibes. But, okay. So let's start off with the aspect of, I know those are the 3 songs. Those on the album. You putting something together?
I'm putting something together. I'm working on my mixtape. I'm working on my album all at the same time. Hopefully I can drop my mixtape by summertime. Pushing for July, August.
Okay.
And then drop my album probably at the end of the year. You know what I'm saying?
And where can they find that? Well, the information at least.
The information, you can find me on Instagram, KVY_MOE, Facebook, KAYMOE. Yeah.
Okay, my son's on many platforms. And just those actual tracks, are they out yet or?
Nah, just Chose Her and Roll With Me are the 2 tracks that I have out now. I'm dropping 3 later on this month.
Okay. And when can they find those at?
They can find those on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube, Deezer, whatever platform you use is on.
Okay.
Under KVY MOE.
Okay. So now that we got Culture Night out the way, because that's a sponsor, all right? So shout out to Culture Night.
Shout out Culture Night.
All right, we have another one coming out soon. I'm going to let y'all know the date on a later episode, right?
So let's go back to you now. So how did you originally start getting into music? Like, what inspired you to get into music, or what in your life, you know?
Well, I come from a musical background. Like my grandfather, he's a calypsonian. He used to make calypso music, write. He used to produce, you know, play the trumpet, all types of stuff. My mom, she used to play clarinet in high school.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a lot of people in my family that did
Not to cut
music.
you off. Are you straight American?
Oh no, I got a Caribbean background.
Okay,
I was born here, so technically I'm American, but I'm a Caribbean background.
Caribbean as in?
My pops is from Trinidad and my mom is from Barbados.
Okay, a mix of two cultures right there.
Yeah,
That's the vibe. That's the vibe.
yeah.
And two musical backgrounds, two different kind of musical backgrounds.
Yeah,
Too.
so my grandmother said she used to sing back in the days. My pops, he used to dabble with music. He sings.
Okay.
He used to produce. And I have an uncle that actually went pretty far with his music. He had a whole group, used to tour and all types of stuff like that. So
That's dope. So
yeah.
everybody touching the music up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so at what age did you start figuring out, like, hey, you got a little niche for the music also?
Damn. My pops and my mom's always tells me this story about when I was like 2. I used to like just sing, and they actually had me a recording of me singing like into this little toy that I had, and they recorded. And I was singing this R. Kelly song. But I always loved music. You know, as a kid, I used to always just beat on the table, make beats, like beatbox, all types of shit. I never really said, oh, okay, well, yeah, I want to start singing or doing anything like that, but it just happened that way.
Okay, so at what age would you say that transition actually happened?
When I was about 16, 17, I used to be on YouTube a lot.
Okay.
And there was this dude on YouTube, his name was, what the hell is his name? DJ Sonic Freak.
Okay.
Yeah, that dude, he used to flip mad video games and turn the video games into beats and all shit like that, so.
That's different.
Yeah, I was like, nah, if he could do that, I could do it. So
okay.
I tried downloading FL Studio because I had the demo version. I used to just mess around with it. But when I got into college, I met my best friend or whatever, and he used to fuck with it, and I was like, yo, that's...
The same thing you was on.
Yeah, he was like, yo, you use it too? I'm like, I know a little something. Okay. So from there, he gave me the program, and it just all started from there when I was like 20.
Okay, so your first actual seriousness into music was more into the beat making?
Yeah, that's how I started first.
Okay.
That's how I first started.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So how did you transition to the actual artist factor?
I met Ferry. Shout out to Ferry. Ferry on boards.
Yes, that's OB.
Yeah, I met Ferry. One night I came to the studio and I'm like, you know, he's like, yo, let me hear your sound or whatever. So, alright, cool. You know, we going back and forth playing beats. So one day he goes, yo, I need a hit. I said, bro, I got you. I threw on this one beat and he's like, nah, this is it right here. So we was just in the studio, like trying to cook something up.
Okay.
I wrote a quick little hook. I'm like, yo, I got something. He like, word? He's like, he went in the booth, he tried it. He was like, nah, I can't get it. How it went again? I told him. He went back, tried. He's like, nah. He like, yo, you go do it. I'm like, yo, bro, that's not my thing, son. He like, nah, I don't care. Just jump in the booth, go do it. So I did it on the first take, and he like, you an artist now. And then that always stuck with me. Like, he gave me my push. So
Ferry out here be inspiring people, I see. Right?
Ferry pushed me to do that.
And how long ago was that?
That was in 2017, so about 3 years ago.
Okay. Now look at you now, touching the stage and all that.
Yeah.
Right, feel me?
Everything come full circle.
So let me go back a little bit to the beat making side, right? So when did you start feeling comfortable to actually present your beat to other people to be like, hey, you know what? My beat is that dope that, you know, I think I can start presenting it to people like, hey, you know what? How about you listen to this? You might like this or something like that.
It was around the time, I forgot what I used to listen to, and I used to just compare it to, like, industry beats. I'll be like, all right, I got a little something here. Like, yo, listen to this. What you think? And then my family, you know, your family usually your number one fans. Like, oh, this is cool, blah, 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 whatever. But one of my good mans, I had presented a beat to him. I think I had sampled More Than a Woman by the Bee Gees. And he was like, yo, this is dope. But I didn't know nothing about no mixing. I didn't know nothing about no mastering. So he was just like, yo, you just got to mix it and it'll be good. So That was around, it was still 2014, that same year.
Okay.
One of the samples that I did is actually what got him, you know.
Nice. So when did actually somebody? Well, do you remember the first person actually rapped on your beat?
Damn. I think the first person to rap over one of my beats was my cousin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that one down, you heard it was like, yo, bro, I need this.
He didn't even ask me for the beat. He just, he was on SoundCloud. He heard the shit. He like, yo, I did something to it, and he sent me the voice recording. Like, it wasn't even like he went to the studio and did it. He just voice recorded it off his phone, and he sent it to me, and I was like, oh, this is alright. That was the first person to rap over one of my beats.
That's family for you. All right. So let me ask you about that, because I don't usually get people. Well, besides Ferry, when I interviewed him, he had the beat making experience, and a few other people, but not to the aspect of like that was their actual intro into it. Most of them was just artists that also did the beat making too. Right. So my thing was. How do you sell not even sell yourself, how do you put yourself out there with the beat making? Is it just more like going on those type of websites and just presenting your music? Or does artists hit you up? Or do you send out samples to artists? Like, how does that work?
I'm like a miser when it comes to my beats, so I don't really like let too many people hear them.
Okay.
Because I have a different type of sound that nobody else really like messes with, so I throw them on SoundCloud here and there. I make little snippets on my Instagram.
Okay.
My Facebook, I throw up little snippets. It's just like little bits and pieces that I throw up here and there. Cause there was a time when I used to put my beats on SoundCloud, and niggas would just rip my shit off SoundCloud and just make whack ass songs. And I'm not in the business of making whack songs. Like every song that I make has to be, or any song that I'm a part of has to have some type of like content, like some type of. Some type of feel to it. I'm not really in the business just making music just to make music. Understood. It has to have substance to it. So.
Understood. So does that go to the aspect of selling it also? Like if somebody say, hey, I want to buy a beat from you, and you like, damn. You make whack music, I ain't selling this to you.
I mean, sometimes I fight with myself about that too.
Okay.
Cause it's like who doesn't need the money? Who doesn't want the money, especially for your craft? But it's like a battle between myself sometimes. Like, do I sell it? Do I not? And usually most of the time it doesn't even go the way I want it to go, so I just leave it alone. Like, you know what I mean? So.
Cause I mean, for the music I be hearing nowadays, not saying that like I agree with all of his songs, but. Sometimes you just never know what will gravitate to people, where you may think, like, damn, this shit's kind of funny. You feel me? And then you see that shit on the radio all day, like, and you bop into it like, oh, I finally see what people see in it.
It is like that sometimes, but I don't know. Maybe it might take some maturity in me to just be like, all right, fuck it, let's, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So, are you still currently doing both?
Yeah, still.
Okay.
I produce my own music. I write my own music.
Okay. So you do mix and mastering too and everything else, or is it just more of?
I know how to mix. I ain't really much of I ain't up there yet with engineering, but I know how to do it. Okay. I know a little something.
Okay. Yeah, you ain't no novice, so you at least can touch the keyboard and know what you're doing with the aspect of it.
Yeah. Very mix on my music though.
Okay. Yeah. So let's talk about the other side. So now you said you're about to release the third song, right? You feel me? And you said that you was probably gonna work on the mixtape first before you do the album. Right. How many songs were you planning to do on the mixtape if there was a mixtape coming out for you?
7 to 9 songs.
7 to 9? Did you think about a title yet?
I've been playing around with the word patience.
Okay.
For the title, yeah.
That's dope. And is there any music that you created so far that you think we make the playlist for the actual website?
Oh yeah. Everything is I'm real methodic. So everything that I do has already been thought of. Okay. Everything, so it's just about execution now. So all the beats that I've already chosen all the beats. Now it's just to sit down, write the songs, and then just get it done.
Okay, so the fact that you just brought that up, right? I want to ask you about just that process itself. Like, do you pick your beat first, or is it something that you have already written down that you're you know, you kind of do the words over your head and you was like, oh, right, I think it'll fit on that beat? Or is it like...
It's weird because sometimes it's not even like I just pick the beat. Sometimes I just go through my whole catalog and just listen just to make sure I remember what I have. And I'll probably just start freestyling with a couple lyrics and be like, alright, I could get on this. And I'll just throw it away in the stash. I'll throw it in the stash and then I'll come back to it later and just be like, alright, so I said I was going to use this. Alright, let me buckle down and just start writing it down.
Okay, so you more of a like take notes in the aspect.
Right.
And then you go see what it, you know what I mean? If you take another note, probably could go with that aspect or you just leave it in its own category. And if you come up with something else that could go with it, you just pull it up. How does that work?
I usually start with like a hook or a little melody or whatever first. And then from there, I see where it goes. And then when the words actually like become concise, then I'll sit down and just build on it. Or I might just go record like the first verse to it, put down the hook, let it play, and as it plays, just start building upon it.
Okay. So I know your first 3 tracks seems to be all about ladies, with something to do with ladies, right? You feel me? Is that like kind of the realm that you're going towards, or is it like, is that just a preview that you put out so far?
It's just, you know, what I've been able to conjure up. Like I have more like songs that have a little bit more substance that I want to touch, but it's just like I don't feel like I'm mature enough to get to speak about those things yet. You know what I'm saying? Well, not mature enough as in age, but mature enough with my music. You know what I'm saying? I still want to let it be playful, let it, you know, see where it goes. Because it's only been, 2 years since I really started taking recording serious. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So we're not going to have no shoot 'em up, bang, bang.
Nah. That's not me. That's not me. I make those kind of beats, but when it comes to that type of music, nah.
Okay. So more, would you say pop, R&B? Like, what would you say here? Like, you have to put yourself in a category.
You know the lane of music that Tory Lanez and Bryson Tiller makes, like those style of beats.
You talking about some guns?
Oh, you talking about the lyrics? Why? I thought you meant like the style of music.
No, I'm talking about even the style of music because like he does have something that he plays for his ladies. You feel me? But then Tory Lanez also has his other side where he want to talk about his shit.
I mean, but it's more so like that trap soul, trap and B, the R&B type of style. You know what I'm saying? It's just like heavy drums and super like harmonic, melodic type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay. Well, since you brought up Tory Lanez, right? Would you say? Well, not even would you say. Well, can you just throw out 3 artists that you felt like played, influencing you get into music or? Influencing
you're gonna be surprised with who I say, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm always surprised. Alright.
Future.
Reason why, of course.
Future is one because when I first started getting into making beats, his music was just like reaching, just topping the charts and shit. So it was just like, oh shit, them beats is fire. Like the Future is one, and his pen game is crazy. Like. I'm a real student of just the artistry of music, period. Like even down to the way people write, how they take breaths within, you know, they bars and everything like that. I study all that shit. So yeah, so Future is one. Damn, who's another artist that's like super influential?
To you, remember the keyword, to you.
You know what's crazy is I don't really draw my influences from artists that are already in the industry.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm also draw influence from my friends that do music. So my boy D Rain, he's like one of my favorite rappers, hands down. My boy is sick with the pen.
So I mean, put him on. So I mean, where can they
shout out to my boy Rain. You could find him on Instagram at Rain is Real, REIGNISREAL. That's my bro. Shout out to his brand Function. Feel me?
Alright, hopefully I can have him on the show one day so we can definitely see that aspect of it.
Definitely gotta get him on, bro. His pen game is phenomenal, bro.
Okay.
For real.
So that's 2. So who's on the 3?
Your boy Ferry.
I mean, he did say he is ready to get up in this bitch, right?
Yeah, Ferry is just dope, like from the way he produces, you know, and then I've watched him make a beat, go in the booth, and just come up with a whole song. It's like in about an hour or so.
Okay, tell me about that. What is your history with Fairy? How did y'all meet? Like,
we actually met on Facebook.
okay.
We met in this group chat.
Okay.
That was like to just to bring people together. People that did art, music, videography, all types of stuff.
Everybody had a little the talent, or there's something that they talent and Okay, that's dope. That's dope. And it got off of Facebook to actually meet in person. And collabing in the actual studio.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. You know what I mean? I always love when black people especially get together and do their thing. Right?
Yeah, that's a fact.
So outside of music, what do you do?
I'm a barber.
Okay. And how long you been in that game?
I've been barbering for almost 3 years now.
Okay, that's a very interesting game too, because you know what I mean. That's every hood got a barber. Alright, so everybody know the hood barber. We need to go inside and talk their shit, get that cut, suit up for Fridays and shit. You feel me? So, what's your experience in the barbershop? Like, how do you like that game so far?
It's cool. It gives me the freedom to do my music. I initially became a barber because I'm like, I need more time to do my music.
Okay.
I used to work a 9 to 5, hated it.
Mm-hmm.
I hated having a 9 to 5, bro. So it just became to the point where I'll be at work and music is on my mind 24/7.
Okay.
And this is before I even touched the booth. I was still just making beats and just beats would just be on my mind 24/7. I'm like, I need a way where I won't have to be at work all the time and still have have the time to create.
You don't have to constrict your creativity.
Right, exactly.
You still could be out there being creative and still making some bread.
Because I had to, go to work, come home. By the time I get home, it's like, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? There's been days where I've been at the shop and I'm just cooking up. I used to walk with my laptop everywhere.
That's what's up. Alright.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this about Baba. So when you finally transitioned to actually, like I always like to ask you for their first time experience, because I know that probably can be a little impactful for some people. Like the first time somebody sat in your chair and you had to cut their hair, right? Not a friend or somebody that you knew, like a regular kind of, hey, man got next. Sit down there. Like, how did that experience do? Would you feel a little shaky compared to like, doing your own self or somebody that you know?
It was tough. It was weird because I like to please people. Like, I'm a people pleaser. So, and I'm super meticulous on myself.
Okay.
So, everything had to be, like, super detailed, you know what I'm saying? So, I had to do my first cut that I did on somebody. It was a Caesar. Okay. But it's just like, I was just used to cutting my own hair. Yeah. So, transitioning to cutting somebody else's, it was just like, I can't take 2 hours cutting this person's hair. Like, they got somewhere to go. Facts. So, it was a cool experience.
Okay. You got over that jitter real quick?
Yeah. But the real test, you don't even know, son. It was days when things were just rough.
I mean, come on. I gotta hear at least one story.
It was like back to school. That was like my first real test back to school, and the
shop
shop was just packed. Bro, when I tell you, it was just hectic, bro. Quick. It was just hectic, bro. It was crazy.
Alright, so let me ask you this question: have you ever zeked somebody before?
Yeah. Yeah, I zeked somebody before. I'm not even gonna lie.
How did that turn out? Like, did they realize you got zeked? Or is it like, was it something that you could kind of cover up?
It's something that I was able to cover up. Okay. It wasn't really one of them zekes where I was messed up their hairline. It was one of them zekes with, like, in the back of it, okay.
So, and they didn't notice it? Nah. So you caught yourself, basically? Yeah. Yeah. That's different. Alright. I mean, that's the life of the barbershop game, right? You feel me? As long as it wasn't their hairline, so, you know what I mean? It can't be too, man. I mean, like, shit could be worse.
It could be.
You feel me?
It could be.
Alright. So, is there any visuals coming out soon for you?
I'm working on that. I'm not really too focused on making music videos right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like I said, I'm like super meticulous about stuff. So I don't just want one of them fly-by-night vids that's just like one camera. Like, I want a whole type of production. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So let me ask you, because since like I said, since the first time I seen you was at the performance, right? Mm-hmm. Was that your first time performing?
Yeah, that was my first time performing.
Okay, and how was that feeling? Like, touching the stage for the first time?
It was cool. It wasn't anything that I wasn't ready for. Like, I had a little nerves, but it's just like, this is the the role that I chose for myself. So I gotta be prepared for everything.
That's sure. Do you see yourself performing again in this year? Like, how do you?
I mean, I'll try it again.
Okay.
I'll see, see what's up.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I mean, basically your first performance, like I said before, to think that you only been in the game for about 3 years, I would have thought you was in here for a little longer. The way you grabbed that mic with the confidence, even correcting your name and everything else. Because there's a lot of people that go up there and sometimes get real timid, forget their words, or they start slurring, or just other things catch up to them because they're in that, in that emotions. You know what I mean? Sometimes it gets to them. But the fact that the way you did your thing, like I said, I thought that was. A man was doing his thing, like you was out there like a veteran. So
appreciate you,
bro. To think that you was your first time was.
I appreciate that.
That's lit. So I always feel like, you should try to get more experience if you can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You did say later on during the summer, or you said during this end of this month you're going to release 3?
3 is coming out at the end of this month. I haven't really picked a date yet, so that might be one of those quick releases, you know what I mean?
Okay. And don't forget to support. Alright, find that on iTunes.
Yeah, find that on iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, it's everywhere. Look me up under Kvy Moe, Instagram at KVY_MOE.
Especially iTunes, press that buy button. Alright, always support, alright?
Facts.
Support. But yeah, so I'm happy to hear that. So with the beat making aspect, right? You say you're still doing that full time, right? Can people find your beats anywhere or samples? Well, how did they contact you if they wanted something?
You can contact me on my Instagram for my beats. That's about it.
Yeah. So like, how would that go? Would you say, hey, I want to know what beats you make, or like I have a song that I'm trying to make a beat for?
So typically, people that know me, that they know I make beats, they be like, yo, bro, I need a beat. Well, and I usually take control of the conversation by saying, okay, what style of beat would you like? Do you have an idea for your song? What, basically what you're looking for. Find 5 beats that you like or whatever, so I can get an idea of your style, and I'll create something that's, in the range of what you're looking for.
So it's more like call for a beat consultation.
Yeah.
You feel me? Where I can see, break down and see what you're looking for and see if I can help you.
Pretty much.
That's dope, alright? So drop that Instagram for them one more time.
It's KVY_MOE.
Okay. And also don't forget to look out for 3 coming out the end of this month, right?
Yeah, facts.
And also the mixtape that may be dropping at the end of the summer.
I'm pushing for July, August. I'm not too sure yet, but
And you said it's about 7
to 9 songs, most likely.
Alright. So make sure you keep looking out for that, right? Once again, yo, bro, thanks a lot for coming on the show. I look forward to hearing more from you.
Appreciate you.
And I know I'm going to see you around the way because I know you're working with Ferry. Alright, so I'm definitely going to be in there to see what's going on. Stay on track with you, alright? Because now we're looking forward to hearing 3 now. Alright, because we've seen you perform it already. Now we want to actually hear it on our own timing.
Gotcha.
Alright, feel me? Hopefully I can get that going on too. I can find me somewhere. Probably that's the blueprint. I can get my threesome going on, right? You feel me? So, yeah, bro, like I said, I look forward to hearing nothing but good news to you. And hopefully when that drops, I can get an interview with you.
Yeah, thanks.
All right? Yep.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thanks again for watching, all right? See y'all next week.